Now moving on, a Lagos-based non-profit organization, the Regalo Hope Foundation, RHF, says it has concluded arrangement to host the 2024 edition of the Edustake Conference in Lagos on January 24th. The founder, RHF, Mrs. Shinyere Onura, in Lagos said that the conference was deliberately being held on the same day as International Day of Education. She stressed that the event signified a collective commitment of all stakeholders to education as a fundamental human right and global citizenship. Now, joining us live via Zoom is Aurelua Abiodun, who is a dedicated partnership and also communication strategist at Regalo Hope Foundation. Thanks for joining us, Aurelua.
Thanks for having me.
And very good afternoon to you. Now, let's dive right in. Now we have International Day of Education is coming up, and can you please just inform us on your foundation's plan towards this very day? Because we know between last year and now, a lot of out-of-school children has been recorded, as perhaps because of economic situation and maybe personal choice. So what do you think your foundation can do to also answer the situation?
Thank you very much. So the Commonwealth Foundation is an organization, like you mentioned, a non-profit organization that's invested in developing young people in the society. And over the last it has celebrated the International Day of Education event, which is celebrated on the International Day of Education every year. So this year we will the Edustake Conference. I was going from school, education and stakeholders. So we have the intent students and individuals over the and so this conference is simple like how to education in Nigeria. So we get that two figures or two above that educational sector to have a panel session discussion to broaden and what inclusive education is all about.
Okay, now, with what you said, looking at the panel session and the rest, you know that now, because you said the focus being on this year being on education. Now, look at education as a fundamental human right and a global citizenship. Now, how can you expand these two? Like, what is your take on these two coming together? Because with your team on inclusive environment, out-of-school children and education, human rights, looking at the nation, the nature or the economy today, people are like, going to school is something that they're just going to look for something else to do than the education, the spending, and the rest. So how can you expand on this?
Sorry, can you go over the question if you begin?
Okay, now I'm saying that now looking at your focus this year on education as a human right and global citizenship, how can you expand on this too, looking at the inclusiveness of the environment in the area of education?
Okay, thank you. It's human rights, and this means that every human is qualified to have quality education. Everyone, education should not just be a privilege; it should be a fundamental entitlement to all people. And then we believe that global citizens should have individuals and members of a particular nation, but they should also be able to partake of global and global community. So it's important and quality education is provided to everyone to ensure that individuals not just acquire knowledge and skills, but also develop a sense of responsibility, empathy, to stand their role in the global context.
Okay. Now, on the final notes, now looking at inclusive education, uniting the two with environment, inclusive education and the environment. Now, Now, thinking about the government itself, what is the foundation doing in uniting, bringing the government and the community together in having this, or bringing about a boost in the educational sector in Nigeria?
All right, so for example, this conference, we're bringing together a lot of the panelists, the chairman of the Senior Language and Interpreters Association of Nigeria. Okay. So we intend to not just bring these people together, but also bring media personalities together, also bring news agencies together, so that just picking only the audience and the parents and the educators, but also speaking to the guests, but also, share our insights with the guests on how to establish inclusivity and inclusivity. Also, so that because we know that these people need that have to involve education. And when we're talking about inclusive education, we're talking about bringing together from different students into one classroom. People with special needs, people that learn fast, but we're talking about bringing them together to be able to make it more easy. So people with special needs also feel and then feel access to society.
In the program today, and that is Ms. Orelua Biodun, who is a member of the Foundation Regalo. Now, thanks for having me to join us. Now, that will be a wrap on the news updates this hour. For more stories, please follow us on Facebook, X, and also Instagram, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Plus TV Africa and Plus TV Africa Lifestyle. You can also view us from Limex or Limex.tv and Glow TV apps anywhere in the world. I am Emmanuel Olubobokun. Many thanks for watching. What is that? I didn't get you. Oh, we are redoing the interview? Oh, okay. What happened with this one before? Oh. Should I go straight just to the questions alone? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Please let's test your let's know if it's good. Hello, Miss Oreolua. I think the audio is much better now. Evening, ma. Sorry for disturbing, actually. I hope you're not offended. All right. Well done. So can we go? I can go, right? Okay. Now, sorry. Now we're going to go back. Huh? Okay. Okay. All right. Now, Ms. Orelua Biodun. Now, we're going to dive right into the question, looking at your foundation and the program that is coming up on the 24th of January this year in terms of its commemoration with the International Day of Education. Now, can you inform us of your foundation's plan, towards that very day, or why that event why you're putting it for that event or for this education itself?
All right, thank you very much. So, regarding the foundation, over the years, always celebrate the International Day of Education. But this year, we named it state event. We branded and named it Edustake event. And this title is from two words, basically, educational and state event. So this Edustake event is it's an initiative of the Gallup Foundation to bring educational stakeholders to empower them with valuable insights want to improve their educational institutions. And we are going to have 4 key audiences in this conference. We're going to have parents, we're going to have educators, students, and tertiary institution students, and we're going to have community leaders. We believe that these 4 categories of individuals are the basic educational stakeholders that these decisions influence to have the correct form and the correct this, so that this and also share our insights from this conference with regard to improve education.
Now, still on this education now, you have, what's it called, looking at the way the out-of-school children and the rest, the growing rate, the alarming rate of out-of-school children. Now, with your foundation coming into play, your focus this year is on education as human right and global citizenship. How can you expand on this, looking at the rate of the out-of-school children, in coming out in their numbers? So I'm even going to school, and at the end of the day, they tell you that what's the point? Because when they come out, before you know it, getting jobs and the rest. So what's your plan? How can you expand on this, looking at education, inclusiveness of environment, and global citizenship?
Thank you very much. Education is a human right, and education should not just be a privilege, not just be regarded as a privilege, but it should be a fundamental entitlement to everybody, to all people. And so regarding the foundation has dedicated their time, resources to help out-of-school children. We offer scholarship opportunities to children, not even children with special needs, children that learn faster. We offer these scholarship opportunities to them. And aside that also, we offer training. We offer vocational and digital training. We had 2 digital trainings last year, and we had 3 digital trainings last year. We had in Lagos and we had outside Lagos, because Ghana Foundation cuts across 20 states in Nigeria. And so we believe that not only should we offer the normal education in school setting, we should also offer training to people so that they can also use their skills to develop a sense of responsibility and understand their role when it comes to the global context.
With what you said, bringing out vocational skills and setting up individuals or youths or majorly for on vocational qualification or skills. Now I'm going to come to the part of the government now. Your foundation being a non-profit and not-profit governmental organization, and the government itself. How are you guys partnering with the government, either the state or the federal, in bringing about inclusive education for the society or for people in the society?
One of the ways that we partner with the government, one of the ways that we reach out to the government to improve inclusive education through the Edustake Conference and lessons. We bring together on the panel session key figures in the educational sector. This year we're going to have chairman of sign language interpreters in Nigeria, and we also have a retired senior education from the Lagos State University on this panel. So we want to hear from their experience and also the way to share their experience with the audience, with the attendees, and also we have the press will be available so that we can also have all the insights that we have further. We also have a representation of government officials in the conference so that they can also get information first and we can work together to improve the
Now, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the questions now and your time with us actually. And we do hope we'll hear from you. And to the very day, January 24th, we hope to celebrate it together and looking at looking at education and its impact on society. I believe the foundation is doing a kudos to that in helping the society get in the area of education, our inclusiveness in education. Thank you very much, Ms. Abiodun, or Oreolu Abiodun, who is a communication strategist at Regalo Foundation. Nice to have you join us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.